Let's do this breakdown thing. Let's show the people how to eat money. Let's show them how to make money. Let's do this. Let's do this breakdown thing. I'm trying to block this light with my head so y'all can see properly. You guys are good. Let's get a few numbers to come in. Let's do this Nasdaq breakdown, current movement. Let's see how do we actually eat. Let's see how to actually eat this shit. As it's moving as tricky as it is, let's kill it. Let's kill it. Shit, do I have trades running? Because now I'm seeing this. Yeah. So yeah, let's do this. Let's get the numbers coming. Let's go to 200 viewers. We're starting with our Nasdaq breakdown. Let's go. Damn. It's crazy. It's been a long time since I've actually done classes. I have not done classes the whole year. Not taught shit the whole year. I've taught nobody the whole year. Not done that. Got this tour coming up, 5-city tour, leadership tour. Starts next week. Just a bit of something, because initially I just felt like let's do a bit of something for the people before the year ends. 200 people. Oh, 221. Okay, let's go. Let's get this. Let me get my charts up and ready. I don't know, you guys. I think I'm gonna be forced to put the phone landscape. So I don't know. I'll see how you guys actually will. Yeah, you can trade with 200 Rand or trade 245. Definitely go into my channel on Telegram, the free Telegram channel. You get the link to open your trading account. Yeah, let's see, because NAS is killing people. NAS, it's moving. Hey, it's moving somehow. So people are like, yo, Ash, how do we do it? This thing is, it's getting a bit too tricky for us. It's pandemic has ruined the market. Elections, Apple failed to launch successfully, so what's the secret? But remember, everything, at the end of the day, everything is still technical. The industry, the world is technical. What goes up must come down. What comes down must go up. So financial freedom it goes for free of charge, empowerment. Oh, we're doing 300 people now. Okay, let's go. Let's see. I'm just getting to my chart right now, and I start with the big time frame. Just logging into my trading view. So I need to learn. I need to be able to balance my phone so it doesn't fall and then show funny things. Yo, okay, let's go. Let me turn the camera. If you guys are ready, if you guys can see that, you can see that. You can see that. Let me just remove this and actually just leave it at normal. How do I get that normal shit here? I'm trying to remove this filter. Okay, I don't know how I do that nonsense. Okay, here, right here. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see my chart. Let me remove the comments, actually. Switch off comments off. Turn off comments. Y'all can see that? Shit. Okay, cool. Obviously, I'm gonna try and make it as... Let's move my screen card right like that. I think you guys can definitely see. Let's see if you got any questions. No questions. Okay, cool. This is basically my 4-hour time frame on Nasdaq. You can see Nasdaq has been moving pretty good from this section here, or from the zone here, from this lower zone. I can actually see on the 4-hour time frame. So from here we had a nice comfortable push to the upside. Obviously, remember how to trade Nasdaq is quite simple. Don't get too confused with this thing. All you gotta do is just literally just go zoom into it and see obviously what's going on. But I'm gonna show you guys the market has been moving quite comfortably from this low ever since I think 2-3 weeks back. We had a dramatic drop that actually came. The market tried recovering, but once I zoom in there for you, you realize that it's been failing to actually gain back the upside momentum. So for all my traders, biggest question is where to now? How do we know where to now? Can we be that confident with ourselves? Can we be confident enough with our buys? So I'm going to tell you just now. So here's the high. The highest point I see from current point would be this one. And the lowest point I see from current point would be that section there. So initially, all my sellers, if you're in the Telegram channel and you've taken all my sells, realize all the sells that I've given from this area here, if you've been adding sells and not closing any of your sells, you definitely are making bargains of money. There is one of my students that funded just 3,000 rand about 4 weeks back, and he's closed, if not over a million, I'm not too sure, but five to 6 weeks, and he's not been withdrawing, just growing and growing every single I give. So what you need to avoid is that avoid withdrawing small money, withdrawing 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Make your money, build your account, make your account stronger. So initially, here we come. So current price on Nasdaq says that obviously the market is currently still dropping technically. I'm going to highlight all my highs technically. Here we go. Picking up the highest point at that zone there, obviously. I don't know if you guys can see it. Picking at my highest point at that zone there technically. I would say, okay, at this point, the market drops. As soon as when I saw the market past, obviously, that section there. Let me just zoom in a bit so you guys can see it. When I saw, just move that. When I saw this market obviously turned from here and break this low here, I realized, okay, the market is definitely going to give us a drop for quite a long time. So I started placing my next sell zone around that section there, and I waited for it to come back. And I looked at obviously on a different time frame. If I go to 2-hour time frame, let's do this. 2-hour time frame, you can definitely tell that before it actually went down, 2-hour time frame, before it actually went down, it definitely gave us a sort of a double bottom resistance and came back and broke it. So I waited for my market obviously to break that section for me to give my very first sell trades. Now on the market side, recovering with the small candles there, as you can see right there. This on smaller time frame is definitely a push to the upside. It's more like your 15 minutes. On the 15 minutes, it definitely pushed up. I caught my sell right there and it drops. And if you look going down, all you do is that you don't confuse yourself. There's a high point, highlight the high point, just like that, and then highlight the next low area from there. So after this section, after I had sold around this area here, what would be my next sell area? Definitely on the next low. So the next low becomes a high. This next current low will become the next high point. See, the market was definitely selling in that area. Obviously, you cannot expect the market to come and turn directly. So you need to obviously be able to highlight zones. So let me show you guys how to actually highlight a zone. So to know that, okay, if the market gets into this area here, I will be able to know whether to take my sell or buy. So at this point, the market drops heavy on us, took that sell, it goes all the way down. When it pulls back, we want it to come back into this zone right there. This is a zone. So seeing the market that obviously it needs to come back into that zone for us actually to add more sells. It does do that. It goes back into that zone. We add our first sell, second sell, third and fourth. So we had about 4 or 5 entry points. Heavy sells we could actually definitely trust on. Then the market dropped as usual. Going down, all you need to do is make sure that you actually keep highlighting your highs and lows so you never miss an entry point. There's another low there. This is 2-hour time frame. Keep in mind, another low there. You see that low, the market came, broke that low and came back to sit on that low, pushing a bit high, giving you a nice sell area there. Push down, came back again, touched there again. So with current price, you realize that market obviously goes and touches the same entry point quite a few times before you can actually take direction. So you do have the opportunity to actually kind of dominate the trade before it does move in the direction it's actually intended to go. So our sales have been quite strong in the past 2 weeks. The market drops there heavy, shoots down. As it shoots down, look at that. It's quite simple. Don't ever actually worry yourself. Once it shoots down from here, it shoots down. It drops till here, you're deep in profit. Market comes back. Where does it go back to? No panic. Goes back to previous low section all the time. The market will always go back to previous low section. Goes back to previous low section, giving us a sell sensitivity right there. Highlighting that zone will allow us to actually know where the market will actually be going to turn at. So I'm going to highlight that zone from around about this section here. Look at that. Highlighting that zone will allow us to actually be able to know that, okay, this market is definitely coming. There's that low become high. Sell area. You go in there hard one more time. You've been selling. Look at the deep profit you're in. We're on about 7th or 8th entry point to the downside. The market drops from there, shoots down heavy, goes down to the downside, and then it pulls back. Nobody cares. Technical, always be technical. The market will never just shoot up and never come back down, or never just shoot down and never come back up. That is a guarantee. Put my life on that one. The market goes down here, drastic push to the downside, and it comes back and say, people thinking, no, they'll never come back. It pushes back, comes back and gives us obviously what? Our sell again. Previous high, and just do that, get that line. Here our previous low becomes a new high. What is that high? Same zone that we have. Definitely a selling sensitivity right there. We've got to get our selling horns ready so we can actually be able to dominate. I'm going to put obviously a zone there so to know that you mustn't just wait for it to get to a certain price, but a certain bracket to know that the market will definitely turn. Look at that. Hits that, comes back down, gives us a low there. There's another low there. Shoots down nicely, comes back up, gives us a high. Where is that high turning? It goes back into the zone. When I speak about zones, the market always turns at different phases of the zone. See, at this point, it looked like it was going beyond that, but that is because it is just a zone. Goes back into that, it drops drastically. Look at that. Amazing. It drops there, drops, pushes down, comes back up again, comes back down. Deep in our cells, goes back up to give us our cell sensitivity. There's a low, becomes a dropping section, and it drops quite heavy. Look at that. Bah, goes down. So look at how beautiful this drop became. So from dropping here, so I finally reached current price. So the biggest question is that now with current price, what is next for NASDAQ? Because now we've been selling and we're currently sitting on our last sell. We took our last sell right here. I released the last sell yesterday right here, and a bit obviously late yesterday came, and then we had to close around the section. Why did I say close? What I said was prefer to close around this section, because the market has failed to go lower than this, right? I want to see this market, if we are to continue obviously, if we are to continue selling, I want to see this market go lower than, what price is this? I want to see this market go lower than 11,012. I want to see the market go lower than that, and I'm confident about our drop. As you can see, currently the market is going back to give us a double top. See that, a double top on a 2-hour time frame, 1-hour time frame. Definitely, I just took out a buy signal in our free online trading camp channel, so I will give this the link. I'll post the link after this live video. Definitely, I gave it a buy. This is a short buy. Why am I saying it's a short buy? So because as I look deeper into it, I'm going to change time frames. I'll go to 1-hour time frame. 1 hour, just give it a second. There we go, 1-hour time frame. Why am I saying that the buy is still short? Initially because I'm waiting for it to actually go over this. Having us a double bottom right there. Double bottom means quite a use resistance for the market to change direction until actually market does break that. So I want to see this market, I want to see it push over here for us to be confident to say that, okay, we're taking a bit of a long-term buy. I want to see this market push over this low. This low here has to push. This is the current high at the moment. It has to push over that and push and come back and sit on it. So we want to see the market doing that. Then we'll be confident with our buys. If not, we are going to close our buys very soon once we're in comfortable profit, because it could still drop should we fail to actually break that high there. Should we fail to break that that low that's becoming a new high now. But as I speak, you can see our buy is quite positive. I just gave her that buy signal, and we are pushing over that. We're pushing over it, and I'm pretty confident. And why did I give her the buy? Is it psychic? Is it magician things? It's not magician. It does not need. You don't need to be a medical master. I'm moving to 15-minute time frame. I want to show you guys how comfortable it looks, how clear it looks. A 15-minute time frame obviously shows us a bit better. Look at that. This is definitely after it hit the double bottom at that low. It's been climbing up. So why was I so confident about this buy just now? Is initially because this low, it was sitting on it. When the market changed direction, instead of going up, I just put my, obviously, horizontal line there. It gave me a high, and a high became a new low. The market came and sat there, and I take out a buy. Initially, it's nothing magical. It's not magician things. It's normal. After a high comes low. On the low, we take our buy. So we're shooting up as we speak right now. I'm seeing the market. I want to see it breaking this section here, breaking, and it will probably turn around about this zone right here. I want to see it turning around about this area. So it will push technically till that point, and then come back and sit here. Then we'll go up. If it does fail to break this area right now, we'll definitely see the market going for a drop one more time. So let's wait for it to give us quite a good long-term indication. But as we speak at the moment, we're on a short buy, and it's quite a good trade. definitely a good trade. Definitely a good trade. It's definitely a hard one. So we want to see. Let me just show you guys what we want to see. So we want to see something like this. I'm gonna put a curve line. So we, at the moment, should this market break here, we're going to see something like this. Market should push from there to here. We want to see something like this, right there, pushing all the way up. Should it fail to actually break where it's at right now, then we're going to see it giving us obviously a double top like that, and then it should turn technically and then come back all the way down here, so giving us our triple top, and then it will indicate whether it's going to break or not. So we should see it, then it will be something like that. Just move this, then it should be something like that. Should it fail to actually break right now, it will definitely turn like that. Should it break, we're definitely facing up. So I'll put both curve lines, so we expect, obviously, so we know both moves. At this moment we call this is technical breakdown mastery, technical mastery right here. We're breaking down both directions. So if the market go down, we eat. Goes up, we eat. Learn how to actually eat the market in both ways. Stop wanting the market to go where you see it where you want it to go. There we go. This is my slide breakdown of Nasdaq. Hope you guys understand it. Hope you guys love it. It's not complicated. Remember that currently trade 245. The link is in the channel. I will post the link. I think the link is somewhere, or check out on all my stories. On every story of mine, just swipe up, you'll find the link. Sign up with the best broker we have at the moment in Best in Africa. They've actually just launched their own app, so we don't have a broker that has its own app in South Africa at the moment. They've made they just launched the mobile app. You can get that on your iPhone, and then they have I'll try going to my emails and show you guys the notifications. I get my withdrawals every fucking day, every single day. Just I'm too much of a big boy to be doing flex things on Instagram, so I don't do that. We past that. So yeah, this is my Nasdaq breakdown. I hope you guys loving it. I hope you guys enjoying it. I hope you guys understand it. If you have any questions, I'm gonna turn back the comments. I'm gonna turn the comments back on just now. The comments are coming back on just now, y'all. So I'm gonna turn the comments back on just now, and then you guys can ask me a few questions before I actually obviously do bounce. Just comments on. So yeah, that is my breakdown. As I'm looking at the graph now, it seems we are breaking that zone. We're pushing higher and higher. We're going. Let's wait for our 1 hour candlestick to close at 5 o'clock. Let's see where our 1 hour candle will definitely close at. But we're definitely going to be pushing. We're pushing. Gave it a profitable buy. Yeah, hope you guys understand. If you guys were watching that. Let me see. Any questions? Are you guys happy with the breakdown? Are you guys happy? Any questions before I bounce? Any questions? Hope you guys are loving it, man. This is free. The upside, target lows on lower time frame. So if you push it, the market is giving you an uptrend, target catch on the lows. Previous high will be a new low on 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Catch that. SP, the same analysis I gave you, the same way I just broke down NAS to you, break down SP 500, you break down US 30, you break down USK 100, you break down even your pairs. But obviously it's better on indices because they move in one direction. You break down anything technical can be broken. Okay. Please explain about entering multiple times on one pair. Do I check my margin? Yeah, so you can enter it multiple times. It's quite simple. All you have to do is just be careful with your margin. Remember, your margin is your risk barrier, so you need to know how much you're risking. So what is it? Okay, what is that you need to know in order to be able to break it the way you do? Just understand your technical movements, your highs and lows. Break down your highs and lows, your technicals, your price actions from daily time frame, 4 hour, 2 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, to 1 minute, all the way. You guys happy? Which broker is the best? Trade 245. Trade 245. Are we hitting new highs? We only started pushing up today. We only started pushing up confidently today. So let's see how the market will be reacting over the next 2 days. Why did you pick the specific zones for Nasdaq to turn for the buys? I didn't pick the zones. The market gives you zones. You just highlight the zones. We don't create zones. So I'm saying anybody, there's no master here. We just work with what we have. So people might call themselves whatsoever, the ground workers of the charts and whatever. No, we all work with what we have. There's nobody. Okay, the current best broker in Africa at the moment, Trade 245. Thank you. Check out the links. Go to my stories, swipe up. You'll see that's the link. Trade 245, best broker. Definitely. That's what we're going to buy. It opens above the zone at 5 p.m. I'm waiting to see what's going to happen where we're closing on the next 1 hour candle. Yes, we're happy, bro. Keep doing more that we actually appreciate. God bless, man. Please save the life. I'll definitely go check on my posts. I did do a recording this morning explaining what's going to happen with Nasdaq. So I decided to do this so you guys can understand me a bit better. So yeah. Do I teach how to trade? I don't do classes. Yes, I do. Teach me a specific reason. I need to understand your vision. I don't just run and come and teach you. I don't do this for money. I live strictly off the chart. I don't do classes. I don't do any of that. Down with that, I haven't done classes the whole year. So everything is strictly off the chart. Rely strictly off the chart. Live strictly off the chart. Everything is chart. There's more money in the market than there is with people. So that's what anybody who can't trade relies on people. We don't do that here. This is leadership, baby. It's leadership. You gotta, and it's comfort. Like once you master graph, there's nothing. Master the chart. That's all. At what time frame do you enter trades? I confirm my entry point on all time frames. So I confirm it on 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, even 1 minute. So I confirm entry point on all time frames before I can take a trade. When is the trading camp ending? I've been getting text about trading camp. I think we might be extending it. I will give an update. I'll update everyone in the trading camp. We will extend the trading camp for another month because people were saying that no, the Nasdaq has not been moving quite good and things like that. We want the Nasdaq that we know that goes up. So please keep giving us trades till it actually starts moving proper so we can kill. I do understand, obviously. So I will definitely think about that and see how it goes. I always had a problem with my entries, even doing minus. Okay, my entries are bad. How do I spot perfect entry? I'm gonna save this video. Price is actually breaking that high we saw there. Our buy is definitely in deep profits. I just saw that. I'm gonna save this video so you can watch it over again and go watch another one that I posted about an hour ago so you can understand. What are we saying about Nasdaq? Bro, we just walked in. We just broke down Nasdaq. Who taught you how to trade? Who taught me how to master the graph? I personally mastered the graph along with my brothers, my peers, my homies that I actually live with in my house over the past 3 years, because we would sit on the chart day and night and actually, learn how to actually break down the chart and learn more about it. But who introduced me into Forex was Jason Noah. So Jason Noah introduced me into Forex. I remember, years back. But yeah, he introduced me. So basically, he told me what Forex is. He told me how it works and because that's when I didn't know what it was. So he introduced me what it is, and I went home and did my work and then started applying all my work and then started reading books, going deeper and understanding the fundamentals of technical movement, all of that and what to follow and things like that. And here I am today. How does the margin please okay. Can we register again on NAS? Yes, you can. When will come? When will your tour come to Mafikeng? After the tour that's currently happening, if it's successful, we'll definitely come out to Mafikeng. I love how you feel the Lord, bro. The Lord is power. Look at the candlestick pattern. We definitely, let me turn the camera and show y'all guys. We just broke that high, B. We just broke it. So we're pushing, see? So we broke it, see, we're pushing. We should come back and sit around the zone, keep going up. We just broke that. If y'all are watching this, we just broke that high. Buys and deep profits. We just broke that. So, yeah, which time frame you, okay? Boss, one-on-one class, send a DM with your reasons of why you want to do one-on-one class with me specifically, then we'll speak. Are you going to give an entry if it goes further up? Definitely going to give an entry. What's happening with Nasdaq Vandaag? I just gave an update on that. Chief, you're a bit late. That's the reasons of not being in my Telegram free trading camp channel. That is free there. Bro, you done helping people with scams? Yes, I have tried obviously helping people that were scams. I can't do everything. I'm not Donald Trump. I'm not Bill Gates. But we tried my management tried doing what they could, and then we did what we could till to a certain point. King Ash looking at us now, should we enter? I just gave her a buy. Let's wait for our second low and demolish it. Let's see where the market will take us from then. Do you do account management? Account management as in what? Copy trading or linking accounts? I did call in a trade 245 requesting that they create a copy trading platform for me because I want to hook all my traders under that. They didn't get back to me, so hopefully once they get back to me, I'll be able to know that whether I do account management or not. That would be a very good way to help people push their capital. Okay. Thanks for 500 rands. Please come to Durban. Need you to see you live class. Definitely send a DM. So buys and deep profits. Thanks, leadership. Bless. Give it a buy. Definitely we're eating buys and deep profits. Buys and we are pushing. Concrete. Well done to those that actually took the buy. Took the buy. It's Jason a good mentor? Which Jason is I think about Jason? No, if you think about Jason, no, yeah, he's definitely a good mentor. He's been mentoring a lot of people. I think he's taught the highest number of people we have in South Africa. I don't think there's anybody who has empowered individuals more than he has. So he's definitely a good mentor because people wouldn't keep going back to him. So he's definitely a good mentor. He's actually got a trading floor going on right now. So you should go check his page out and join the trading floor. Make yourself some money. At the same time, Isaac has also got some free classes that he's hosting. My brother Isaac is hosting. He's got free classes that he's doing. So y'all should go on his page and subscribe. Try suck things to try learn as much as you can, man. This is definitely. So yeah, when you move into Cape Town, I'm not too sure yet, but I'll be definitely buying a house in Cape Town very soon. I'm in the current trade. Been following your work for a long time. I'm working up to 1 million. I'm working to 1 million now. God bless you, man. God bless you. How much do you start trading with? As little as 1,000 rand. Do I consider candlestick patterns when entering a trade? No, I don't. No, I don't actually consider that. Look at our price. Look at our buy. If you're in my channel, if you're in the Telegram free channel, we took a buy right here, confidently right now in deep profit. Move stop loss to profit, and let's wait for more entry point. That's just how we kill it. Leadership way. That's just how we kill it. And it's an everyday thing, It's nothing new. It's just that, we've been doing this for so long. It's not even something to flex about. It's not even something we could even be like, yo, do you cover my entry? We've been killing the entry points for the longest time. We did this way before it was fashionable. Way before. So, you can it's like a norm, So, also even teaching classes for me sometimes. I don't do that full time because I feel like it's time, it's exhausting, and I can only do it on weekends because I don't want to do it during the week initially because my market time gets exploited. So if you want to get taught, definitely we can do it, but only on the weekends. But I need to know. So it's worth my time. On 7K with the buy. Nice. Easy 7K with your buy. Move your stop loss to profit. Let's go. Profits running. Thank you so much, leadership. Nice. Well done to you guys. Well done, leadership. We're holding. So definitely. So we gave her that buy. Nice lekker buy. What's your hand? Took a nice buy, lekker buy. Give her a buy, lekker buy. Okay, guys. God bless.